What's going on, guys? King Strats here, back in the video on the channel, and today we took it to see my favorite redhead. Went to Wendy's. If you are uninformed, that is why I exist. I love you guys. I always make sure if something new comes out, I am there. 2 days in a row, we have something new. Wendy's dropped a Pretzel Baconator. Now, if you want my complete honesty, what it sounds like is a regular Baconator on a pretzel bun, which I feel like you could have done already, because if you order anything from Wendy's, you can ask for a pretzel bun and they'll do it for you. But anything new, we are going to do it. So that is what we're here today. Drop a thumbs up. You guys already know the vibes, and here it is. Not gonna hold y'all. Let's get right into it. Let's show you what the new Baconator looks like. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's a Baconator. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm not the biggest fan of Baconators, but this looks good for a Wendy's burger. So what you get on a Baconator, and it's a double, it comes stock. This thing is over 1,000 calories. I think it's like 1060, if I'm being 100% correct. Comes with ketchup and mayo and 6 slices of bacon on 2 patties with, of course, the cheddar, or no, this is American. This is American cheese on what is the superior fast food bun, in my opinion, which is the pretzel bun. So we are going to try that out, as well as just to prove a point, and because I had frequent fatty points, as I like to call them, the rewards points at Wendy's, I had 800. You can get this for 600. So I got a spicy chicken sandwiches with a couple of changes. Got it on a pretzel bun. This is a spicy chicken sandwich on a pretzel bun. And then I got their spicy chipotle sauce instead of the mayo. So I did a substitute. So that is what that is, as well as the spicy chicken nuggets. Last time I went, I forgot the sweet and sour sauce, so I wanted to try the sweet and sour sauce. Also got a chili and a baked potato, because I don't know why, but I've been on a baked potato kick at Wendy's. So I got a sour cream and chive baked potato. Now, when you order this, they give you the sour cream on the side so you can put it on yourself. Just so people know. That's how it normally comes. That's it. Almost forgot. Peppermint Frosty is back. I had this last year, but I'm going to try it again just for nostalgia's sake. So let's get into it. Let's start off with the Pretzel Baconator, the new Wendy's item. The Pretzel Baconator comes with 2 patties. This is the only way that it comes. Normally with the Dave's Classic, you can get single, double, or triple. This comes stock double, over 1,000 calories for one. 6 slices of bacon, ketchup, mayo, and American cheese on a pretzel bun, which is going to make it exponentially better. Not originally a fan of the original Baconator. I just think it's too greasy. I had it one time, it turned me off, doesn't matter. But let's try this burger. It's pretty much what I said it was. There's just something about it. I don't know what it is. And it's just me. I know it's just me. And this is a very popular item at Wendy's. And I'm a huge fan of Wendy's. I don't care about this burger. Is it good? It's alright. But it's like, you gotta get 2 bites though. For me personally, it's just like overkill. You got the rich mayo, 6 slices of bacon, cheddar cheese, 2 giant patties that are fatty, and it just rubs me the wrong way. Now, if you like it, in my opinion, you'll like this even more on the pretzel bun, but you can order a Baconator on a pretzel bun anyway. So I just double checked to make sure that I wasn't crazy. It's literally the same item. You can go on Wendy's app. I'm gonna prove a point right now, because, sometimes I just gotta be this person. But if I go and order a Baconator, this is what it comes with. Make sure I ain't got none on the screen. So that's what a Baconator comes with. Mayonnaise, ketchup, applewood smoked bacon, American cheese sauce, hamburger patties, and a premium bun. So if you go in here and you do this on the app, see this? Now it's a pretzel bun. It's the same sandwich. This is marketing at its finest. And this is the Pretzel Baconator. The only difference between the two is that this costs $9.79 and the other one costs $10 and change. So they're giving you like a slight discount, or they're not charging you extra for the bun. It's the same sandwich. I don't really care for this. If you like Baconators, you might like it, but for me, it's cool, but I'd still rather get something else. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. On a fast food scale, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. It's just not something that I would order again. Now this, on the other hand, is Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich on the pretzel bun. You can get this on anything. I love the way this pretzel bun smells. It has a pretzel smell because it's a pretzel bun. So it just makes the sandwich enhance. You can also add bacon to this, but I didn't. Again, I did get the chipotle sauce instead. There's that obligatory tomato. That's the only difference between it. Pretzel bun is an upgrade. This should just be the standard bun at Wendy's, in my opinion. The premium bun is not really premium. That is. That's just for me. I don't need to explain this sandwich. This Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich is one. In my opinion, this is like, it's not going to do you wrong. It might not be the best in the game, but it's far from the worst. It's always a nice, fresh, large size patty, all white meat. Never have an issue with it. This is like the consistent, like this is the sandwich you probably wife up. Because it's consistent as hell. I like consistency. That's just me. But let me fix my potato for y'all. Here, you want to just... Dang. Here, there you go. I ain't finished that. Fix my potato up. I'm going to do the sour cream, but I wanted to add the chili. I forgot. Ah, damn, I wanted cheese. That's on me. That's on me. Still going to do the cheese in my... Should have got cheese. Sorry. Got to go back one day again. Baked potato for me is just... They're one of the few places that have it, and it's just better. Wendy's fries to me are like, they're not bad, but they're not elite. They're just decent. So when I have a chance, I like to get a baked potato and just kind of go to work on it. You do this. I wanted to get cheese on this, but I screwed up. I wanted sour cream, chives, and cheese. But I forgot to ask for cheese. That's okay. Let me get a little bit of that. It also doesn't make me feel as fat. I don't know if that makes sense. We also have this thing, which is the peppermint frosty. From what I remember last year, it was okay, but peppermint things for me are just like very hit or miss. But it's a good item to have. Yeah, it just tastes like minty. Okay, let me ask y'all. Do you like mint? Is mint one of those things like take it or leave it? Because that's what it is for me. Some people despise mint because they say it tastes like toothpaste. I definitely get where you're coming from there. And some people love mint. Which one are you? So I'm just curious. Drop me a comment real quick. We got the sweet and sour. For the spicy nug, I still have sour cream on my finger. And just save y'all the timestamp so y'all can put, 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Look at the sour cream on his finger. I love when y'all do that. Like, y'all don't ever mess up yourself when you eating too. I don't know how I feel about their sweet and sour sauce. It just, you know who has the best sweet and sour sauce in fast food for me? McDonald's. And it's not even like real sweet and sour sauce. They got like a special, it's just good. This one, I don't know. This don't move me. It doesn't move me. Ruin my damn experience. It is what it is. Let me get my spicy chicken sandwich. So, Thanksgiving's on the way. I hope y'all are excited about that, because I am. I got a couple of like desserts that got sent to me from different places. I'm going to share them with my family, but I'll probably try to add some to like whatever I do for my Thanksgiving meal. If you're not following me like on my like the shorts versions, which is like TikTok or Instagram, and you have it, it'll definitely be on there. I said this before, but I can't post shorts on here because it messes with every time I do. My algorithm gets all screwed up. So I said I was going to post it on my second channel. The only issue I have with YouTube shorts is I don't know how to make shorts. My shorts are still too long. YouTube shorts have to be less than 60 seconds. And all my shorts are like 1 minute and 15 seconds. So I don't know how to make them shorter without just being like, I don't mind constructive opinions. This is why I'm bringing this stuff up. If I were to make a shorts channel on here, it would have to be so like vague, and I'm not used to being vague because I'm just like a descriptive person. So if I was reviewing this breakfast Baconator, it would be breakfast. You know what I'm talking about. If I was reviewing this Baconator, I'd be like, okay, Wendy's has a Baconator. Here's it. I take a bite and just be like, okay, I'll give it a 6. I couldn't say anything else. And I don't know how to do that. I could do it, but I almost feel like I'd have to dumb myself down and just make like extremely surface level. And that's not who I am. I understand that some people just want to know if it's good or not. So let me ask you, if you're a person who watches shorts, because some people watch both, what do you think? Or when you make shorts, did you just be like, I don't want to bite this fuck that burger. I'll give it a 4 and be done. Like, I can do that. I'm just wondering what y'all think. Just curious where you would go with it. That's just not in my nature, though. I like to describe things. I like to talk. So, you know, I feel like I do better with long form videos, but with those small reviews, it doesn't make sense for me to shoehorn it into a YouTube video because, again, I have desserts and stuff and all those. If you aren't on my shorts, like the other reels and you know, the TikToks and stuff, you really do miss a lot of things, but they miss all of this because I don't post everything I put on my long form content and I don't make everything into shorts. A lot of my long form content I do cut into shorts, but most of it is more of things like the snack reviews and things like that you see in the other videos. Sometimes it just doesn't fit the vibe. So like I get like different cookie companies and stuff. Again, people who don't know, because some people don't know about the short stuff. That's all on there. So I got a bunch of stuff that I want to for you guys too, but if I'm sharing it with my family, it's gonna be hard for me to do that. You know what I mean? So just let me know. Again, I don't mind. Constructive criticism is a good thing, especially when I do ask for your opinion. But even if I don't, again, as long as it's constructive, I welcome it. When people have something to say about it that's more criticizing like my physical appearance or something like that, it ain't got shit to do with anything. Excuse my language, but I don't have anything to do with anything. I make food videos. You don't like the way I look. Like, I don't want to sleep with you, so we're fine. You know what I mean? But for constructive stuff, you know, we had issues with the sound thing, some people, and I tried to explain that some people like hearing the eating sounds, some people don't like hearing the eating sounds, and it's just, that's the way it's got to be. Personally, I don't care, but I know that when I took the eating sounds out, the majority of people, not the majority, but half of the people started to not like it because they were missing. And they were like, oh, you got to bring that back. Now it's just weird. So I did that, and I experimented to say, okay, I'll put a noise suppressor on so you can't hear the chewing. And then people started to complain that you couldn't hear it, so then I took it back off, and then people started to complain that you could hear it. And I tried to explain to people that that's just the way it goes. You can't please everybody, but I don't mind the constructiveness in that. That's constructive. I understand that. I just try to explain to people from my end that there are certain things that I just can't. There's no way that I'm going to be able to win with everybody. So that's why I'm transparent about that kind of stuff. Some people will look at that and say, "Oh, don't let them get to you." It's not about getting to me. It's about that's constructive. I don't care about that. You know, when people are like, "Hey, can you turn it?" Like, it's not a problem with that. No, I only have a problem with people like if somebody has an issue with the fact that I have like a painted middle finger, like do you want to like date me or something? I don't know what to do with that. Like, you don't have to like the way I look. It's cool. I don't know what half of y'all look like, but I still love you. It don't matter to me. But I just wanted to explain with that. I did put the eating sounds back in. Personally, it's how my videos have always been. So I feel as if it's just better to keep things the way they are in that sense. That's the biggest reason why I just kind of turned the noise gate down a little bit. I'd rather have a minimal noise gate so people can look. I'm making eating videos. People chew food and they eat it. Unless you're gonna sit here and have a chew like I'm a Rottweiler and eat it, I ain't got no choice in that. So that's why I did that. Again, this is just me informing you. I'm not upset. Some people think just because I answer you that I'm mad. I'm old. I type with punctuations. That's just how I am. I'm not really mad. If I was mad, I won't answer you. Just so you know. If I say something, you say something that comes across as rude, 9 times out of 10, you won't get a response from me. You know, I do see it. So I know there's a bunch of you. There's a few of you. Again, a lot of people don't know this. YouTube has a comment history. I can see your comment history. And there are a pretty small percentage, but there do exist, of people who every video or so, you just write something because you're trying to piss me off. Like, I know what you're doing. I don't really care. It's engagement. Knock yourself out. If you cross a line and it gets disrespectful, then yeah, because like no, I don't want. I'm not trying to offend people with some of the stuff. Some of y'all cross the line and stuff like that, but there are some people that do it. I know you do it. It's cool. Knock yourself out. If you no longer have the ability to comment, it's because you crossed the line. Because again, I'm the type of person that I don't. If you have different points of views than me, as long as they're not harmful, I'm not going to judge you on that. You don't have to think exactly like me for me to like you. As long as you're a respectful person and don't impose your beliefs on other people, I ain't got no problem with you. This is a place of inclusion. There's people from all walks of life that watch these videos, and I'm very happy to have you. As long as you are a respectful human being, you can have different points of view and we can disagree. I don't have a problem with that. But when you don't like somebody because of their points of views, because they don't agree with you, I don't buy to that narrative. You don't got to think like me. You don't. You just, as long as you are respectful and don't wish harm on other people or yourself, I got love for you. And that's how we always going to keep it here. So I just wanted to give y'all some information about that. Again, I told y'all, I'm very thankful for everybody, the community over the last couple of years that we were able to build. A lot of you comment every single video. I love y'all. If I could read every comment, I would. But again, I just came from about 3 different places. Went to Wendy's, picked my food up, sat down and ate. My dog is staring at me right now because I got to go take him on a walk. Can y'all hear that? I'm not joking with y'all. So y'all understand I'm a very busy person, but I always still make time to do what I can as far as like talking to you guys as much as I possibly could. It's why I still stream. Streaming is not for me. I'm not trying to be like some giant streamer where I stream 10 hours a day. I stream for a couple of hours, 4 to 5 times a week. And most of that time, we're just talking about whatever. That's why I do it, because I like you people. I like to get to know you people. That's why I do it. No other reason. Not everything is about money for me. But I love y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoy y'all holiday season. If you don't, stop looking at me, bro. I hope y'all enjoy your holiday season. Even if you don't celebrate, I hope that you're around your loved ones. Just remember, there's always people out there who love and care about you. No matter how dark it seems, just remember that. I know sometimes people lose sight of that. I've had conversations with some of you behind the scenes. Don't ever lose sight of that. You are loved. Remember that. We'll be back tomorrow, man. More content. I love y'all. The hand signs. They made it to YouTube.